Liberals have another reason to freak out after President Donald Trump announced that he won't be attending the White House Correspondents' Dinner, which he calls the fake news prom. Instead, the president just announced his special plans for that evening. "You're going to love this." In a post to his Facebook page on April 27, 2018, the president announced that he will be skipping the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday, April 28, 2018, and heading to Washington, Michigan, for a good old-fashioned Trump rally. Trump didn't pull any punches in explaining exactly why he's foregoing the fake news prom once again, and his honesty is brutal as usual. The overhyped star-studded event is typically filled with Hollywood stars and all the big names in the mainstream media, along with a decent-sized group of slimy lobbyists. Needless to say, the event has lost its wow under the Trump administration for all of the obvious reasons. So, instead of spending his Saturday night hobnobbing with a room full of people who attack him on a daily basis and look down their nose at the average Americans who elected him, President Trump would rather be surrounded by deplorables in the great state of Michigan. Trump's post on Facebook read, "Tomorrow night I'm skipping the fake news prom, White House Correspondents' Dinner, to be with American patriots who truly want to MAGA. Tune in at 7 p.m. to watch the rally live on Facebook." It was accompanied by the following video clip. In the video, Mark Serrano, the president's media advisor, spoke about the White House Correspondents' Dinner and the rally in Michigan. This weekend, the elites of the fake news media will be gathering in Washington for the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner. It will be a star-studded event where the denizens of Washington society hobnob with their favorite celebrities to wine and dine and pat themselves on the back for all of their fake news achievements over the past year, Serrano said. The truth is the White House Correspondents' Dinner merely exposes the cozy, codependent relationship that exists year-round between the political class in Washington, their mouthpieces in the mainstream media, and the Hollywood elites who shape our culture with their out-of-touch liberal ideology, Serrano continued. As is customary, the President of the United States was invited to this glamorous affair, and President Trump is in Washington that evening, Washington, Michigan. That is, Serrano added. You see, while the fake news media are celebrating themselves with champagne toasts, President Trump will be leading a rally at the exact same time in Michigan with hard-working, patriotic Americans celebrating our national economic revival together, Serrano exclaimed. You know, the economic revival that's creating millions of new jobs as well as tax cuts and bonuses for millions of middle-class families. The economic boom that's reviving the manufacturing sector and delivering the economic growth we haven't seen in America in decades, Serrano added. Serrano then concluded that, while the creatures of the mainstream media would rather be in the swamp of Washington, D.C., President Trump prefers to be in the company of his supporters who share his passion for confronting the political class and the media elites. Along with others on social media, actor James Woods weighed in on the fake news prom on Twitter. Fake news prom. Dear Lord, we live in entertaining times. I have a truly cherished friend who absolutely loses his SHT at the mere mention of Trump's name. Naturally, I have more fun with him than I ever thought possible. One word and he rants for hours. Woods wrote. In my opinion, the video is a great piece for any Trump supporter to watch and share with their friends or family who need a glimpse of what is really going on in our nation's capital. Unlike the propaganda of the left, the clip offers a positive message for all Americans who genuinely want to see our country made great again. As President Donald Trump continues to drain the swamp and make landmark policy changes in our government, it's crucial for American patriots to support his efforts and to talk to others about his achievements, whether it's tax cuts, welfare reform, military funding, border security, or the much-needed overhaul of our federal law enforcement agencies. There are so many tremendous accomplishments for Trump supporters to be proud of, and we definitely aren't sick of winning.